people that like cars, it has come to my attention that things must change. You may have seen recently, I bought this. Well, you guys were bullying me, and so I'm going to accept it. I'm coming to terms with it. I'm 28 years old. I'm old. If you're older than 28, I apologize. It's not me, it's them. And so here it is, my first Porsche. I'm sorry. What an incredible machine. 70 miles an hour. Oh, power. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just... Let's start off with something really exciting. The 911 GT3 RS, an incredible car. The orange is beautiful. The purple, is it better? I'm going for the purple. 250k, pennies. Absolutely worth it. What an incredible machine. I really wish they had the new GT3 on here. It would be bought. Not even talking about the RS, just the GT3. And the good news is we can actually do a Porsche Cup in it. My past result is third, yes. But however, I am going to be trying a little bit better. We can change the tyre. Yes, yes, race shop. Thank you, thank you. I will remember to apply them this time. Let's get for some racing softs and racing mediums, just in case. Does it increase the PP too high? It does. All right, soft, medium. It's still too good. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no, it's the rain. Oh, my God. Maybe that's why. Maybe I've done this a million times and I completely forgot. This is going so impeccably so far. You have no idea. Right, we're going to build our way all the way up from Enegger. Excuse me? You know exactly what you're doing. So in case you didn't see my previous crew video, we've got this set up now, this view. Pretty cool to switch between. Still rocking the F1 wheel because it has buttons. I promise one day I will invest in buttons for other wheels. But you know what? Don't care, GT3. If I suspect an event will include rain, oh, what a machine, then maybe I should buy some tires that I could at least change to. Maybe we'll be lucky. I think from memory, someone said that they didn't get rain on this race. Maybe that was one of the 50 other races that have rain that I've done. But you know, it appears to be clearing up. It appears to be good. Move! Thank you! A little bit much there, but okay, it's still doing the job, isn't it? You guys suck. Okay, in the comments straight away, I would love to know which model of the GT3 do you prefer? This one, what's the GT3 RS, or do you prefer the new GT3 RS? I genuinely think the new I love the GT3 RS. It's grown on me, the new one, very, very quickly. But if I'm totally honest, GT3 by a lot. It's just so sleek and sexy, but it has to have the wing. I know there's the Touring, which doesn't have the wing, but do it properly or don't do it at all. Get a Turbo S, for God's sake. What are you doing? Apologize to the old men that I've disgruntled in the comments. This thing plows. I'm on the harder difficulty. This clearly is smashing the competition. I'm confident. I'm expecting goodness from this. So I wanted to start with the new GT3s, and then we're going to go to some of the older cars. I want to basically build out my Porsche collection, and I thought that would be a perfect perfect thing to try. Oh man, I wish I had traction off. Why have I got it on? It's got a big wang. It's not needed. Come on. Man, I'm just scared. I'm scared to push it, but I don't need to be. There's the final target already in my sight. He's pretty balls in, apparently. I'm so sorry. These are real people, and it's a sick name. Whoa. So I had a look at the weather. We might be fine, but it has got rather dark, which kind of tells me that it may get rather wet in a minute. All fine. We've got 2 laps left. Please can it be known that this race has had no major incident. This is the best I've ever done. Is it because it's a stock car? That's very potentially the case. However, I don't care. Mama did it. Power. It's so forgiving. Such a fantastic car. The GT3 RS, ladies and gentlemen, the first car I think I've ever driven in Gran Turismo where we didn't have a major incident. Incredible. Anyway, we've had our fun in this car, and so it's time to use something a little bit different. The oldest Porsche I currently have, this thing is from 1981. You could have told me it's from the 1800s, and I would believe you. Honestly, it's not. It's beautiful. I actually love this thing. You just know that leather still smells incredible, and it feels comfortable, and the seats push down, and you're like, they're old, but they're used, but they feel as I like them. I will never change them until the leather cracks, and then I need to go to some man down the street who's Porsche specialist of rebuilding. I want to drive this. I don't think I have. So I kind of wanted to modify the GT3 a little bit, but I kind of know it doesn't really, it's perfection, and I'm an old man, so I must not modify my car in case I need to return it for something new. I've got to think about resale value. Since I'm now an old man, this is very important to me. I might I need to stop. I'm going to be shouting that. The good news is the customization is great. We can do some proper stuff to this, like whack in the turbo, the ECU, but all I'm going to start with, and it's 1300 kg, is the exhaust and the manifold. Very important things. I'm a Porsche man. That's practically... No, I don't even do that. It's too loud. You hooligan, take it off. Side note, it is kind of incredible that there's no Silverstone. Isn't that really amazing? I don't quite understand. I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm going for a track day in my Porsche, so I'm going to that Goodwood. Festival of Speed. Festival of... I'm trying to do a British accent. Festival of Speed, pish posh man. My dear boy James took it around a couple of times and managed to get a time. No one's got a time for me to beat, but we'll just imagine that my boy James got a slower time than me, because he definitely did. Here we go. Let's see what they sound like on Gran Turismo. I'm actually going to do a sighting lap, as the chaps would say at home. Oh, yes. What a beauty. So the exhaust sticking out the side, I don't know. It's like a big you to everyone. I love it so much. We've got the traction. We've got this thing on standard tires, and she feels like she wants to go. One, I think in Gran Turismo traction is too high. I really wish it was even more adjustable. I want a little bit less than one. 0.5. Give me 0.5 on the traction. Speaking of, let me show and have a flex and turn it off as we experience the cracks and popples of my Porsche. Yes. Sorry. I'm not an old man until I say Porsche. Drive my Porsche. Oh. And it's not the proper one unless I drive it in manual mode, so that's exactly what I've got to do now. Here we go. Give it the bean. Show us what you got. Show me that you are some form of widowmaker, as the Porscheman. Porscheman! Oh my god, I figured it out. One of my least favorite parts about this track is the want in my head to just go for it all the time. Keeping it stock though is again, it's part of my new outlook on life. I'm an old man, and I like to drift around in my No skidding, no. Okay, started off a little bit behind because I'm distracted in my own restructuring of my mindset of driving. Let's get a foot dune, now turn into a northerner, and try and see what I can get with just an exhaust on it. I don't know this track. Quite frankly, don't tell them. Not the biggest fan. I think I can't see the damn road. I don't know where the hell it's taking me most of the time, but pissed. Yes. No, I'm behind. Corner. Don't mind if I do. Yes, here we go. Just give it a little bit of juice there. Yes. See, my head just wants to destroy this. No. Destroy this thing with my performance upgrades. Oh no! Oh gosh, she's smooth. Like, allowable mistakes here happening. It's genuinely incredible. I really like it. One gear. Now we're gonna have a fun lap. No! No! My boy! I appear to be in the grass. What god-awful tires did you put on my car? I'm blaming you for this, boy. Got my 28 of 70. What a beautiful car, yes. See, when I was a young boy, this is all I could think of. My papa would take us around the showroom and let us experience it. Look, the way the thing moves, it just doesn't make any damn sense. I love it. My head does not compute the movement that it just created. Well, it does. The tires are crap, but let's see. Now, I'm playing as an old man. I must now win the lottery. It's only fair. I have been doing the lottery for 50 years. Maybe now I can trick the game into... Here we go. I am 50 years old. And that's 80. I'm 80. Come on. Give me something good. Give me an Audi. Give me an engine. Give me... What do we got? Who are you for? You may be good. Blinding me a little bit there. You know, I have my sunglasses on. Titanium connector rods for the BMW M2 competition. That's pretty cool. That's something that an M2 usually got a crowd of 2 people, old blokes and young yobbos. So, you know, maybe there's a knack to this, playing as an old man. Maybe we get better stuff if we drive with the better cars. Porsches. See, this is where I get a little bit confused. So we've got 2 Porsches here, right? Yep. One I think is clearly more attractive than the others, the 911 Carrera RS on both of them, the 964 and the 993. The 993 is definitely uglier. Now, I'm guessing this is when the regulation of the lights changed, so you could, I don't know. There's gotta, right? They definitely fixed it over time, for sure, looking at the GT3 RS. However, this one is much cooler, so we're going for that one. It's not super old, but it, you know, kinda is. Oh, it makes some noise. It weighs less than the previous one we just drove. This may be a breaking point. It's definitely not going to sound like that on track. So, Bob's your uncle. You guessed it. Actually does quite a bit. 280 horsepower. Oh, God. The old boy track day has arrived. We've got an American driving an American car. Wow. That definitely does not sound as I expected. I expected it to... Oh, my goodness. I've lost... What on earth? It just kind of went away from me at the front there a little bit. I'm not quite what I was expecting, but fair is fair. We shall progress forward and try and beat the rest of my old boys at this track day. There is some young yobbos at the front with his Genesis and his RX-7. RX-7, what is that? Some kind of kettle. On the Japanese side of the planet. Now that, whatever the hell that is. I think the adjustment that needs to happen, well, number one, I need better brakes. Making a to-do list for my Porsche's experience. Right, can we just stop and move out of the way? We know what's gonna happen. Yes. No. Yes. Just a little bit of squeaky bum time, no problem. I think that's something that I love about cars is the characterization, the types of people that buy specific types of cars. Not always the case, obviously, because discrepancies exist and that's absolutely fine. However, I am here to go as full on as possible with those stereotypes. It's just more fun, isn't it? No one thinks about old John with his Honda that he loves so much and doesn't write and doesn't. Unfortunately, he's overshadowed by the absolute fart cans of the street racing scene in America. What about Big John? Which John? British John and his Vauxhall Corsa? Or are we talking about Dear John, who's driving a big old Mustang? He buys the new one every year, but unfortunately, he's plagued by the Mustangs scene. Come on! This is my track. I'm in home country. How are you, man? Ganning around. These days, bloody Americans coming over, taking our tracks. Had enough of these Mustangs. What happened to Focus RSs? Like back in the day. Oh, God! Come on, I'm not losing to you. Wait, it's a race car Mustang. Are you kidding me? GR3? No. This is unfair. This is unacceptable. Second place? Disgraceful. Who's putting my Carrera RS up against a race Mustang? You know what? I think to drive, the last one, the old boy, was definitely a little bit better. However, overall, the looks and the drive, this is my favorite for sure. I'm actually going to go and give him carbon ceramics. It's your birthday. You're welcome. I'm just doing a slight restoration project on my car. It fully does. No! All good. Doesn't need all the power. It's a Porsche. Why do I need power when I have pure ability, pure speed? It's too heavy. No, no, no. We cannot have this. It must weigh absolutely nothing. It must weigh less than me. This. Oh my goodness. Let that thing shift. Oh my god, this is going to be quick. For sure. I can already feel it. You can already see it. For Gran Turismo, this is quick. Oh! It's just a tap. It's all fine. Insurance, nothing happened. It's not even me. I've got my plate covered. Let's turn off that traction control and here we go. That's up to third. Yep, that's fine. Didn't need second anyway. Incredible. It's shifting. Oh, what? Look at that HUD view. That is stunning. What a beautiful car in practically every way. Man, I am so excited to be driving this. It feels properly like I could almost communicate with it. It was like, don't put your foot down. But I'm like, no, 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 no. You listen to me. Yep. I'm the boss here. You are just the machine that takes me to the place that I tell you to. What you would like to do. You're a machine, an inanimate object that is here to serve me and my billion-dollar car collection. I don't know what's going on. This is just I've lost the plot. I guess you could say I'm off the rails because I don't use public transport. What am I? A peasant? So what did we achieve today? Holy crap! Look at the exhaust on that. We ruined a Porsche, but we did also not ruin a Porsche. We did some good things. We did a balancing act today. It's all about balance. Oh my god. Purists are and right now. Oh, okay, it's not wide as I thought. Yes, I just wanted to drive a Porsche today. Or a few. And ultimately, I have achieved that objective and improved this one tenfold. This is looking sensual. Look at the wing on that. What an incredible amount of customization for Gran Turismo. That's a lie. You are so welcome. Hopefully you love this thing just as much as I do, because if you don't, I don't care. Quite frankly, you're in the wrong place. You came here. You clicked on the damn thing. This ain't the swipey one. Smash like, subscribe if you are new, and check out the previous Gran Turismo video. And I'll see you again soon, my friends.